All right, y'all. Rozay visuals. And I've been getting a little bit of blowback about the Diddy video that I dropped. And people want to know what authority do I have to even be reacting to that. You know what I mean? Like I just one of these YouTubers that's just, you know what I mean, giving that outside perspective or something. Nah, it's a little bit deeper than that. So let me tell y'all a story. This was early in my little career when I'm over here trying to do the management situation. I'm over there rocking with St. John from Anti-Society, the White Kingpin, Dave Sebastian and them. If y'all ain't never heard of Dave Sebastian, go look him up. He's a talented artist. The guy, he paint pictures, he design clothes, he custom Tims, all type of stuff. The guy he ain't a one-trick pony. No. So I'm over there with them. We have a meeting with Universal going on at the time. We also had a white boy with us that was just a viral sensation. You know what I mean? I won't mention his name. So we had a meeting at Universal. We on our way to Universal. We on our way into Universal when we encountered this Puerto Rican in front of Universal. And he's trying to pass out his demo. Now, any of y'all guys that been into this music industry, y'all know you cannot just walk into Universal and hand nobody a demo. The security would tackle you, and they're going to take the demo back from whoever you handed it to. It's one of their policies. But however, the guy thrown so many demos that we was able to cuff one of them. So this is around the time, I'm gonna say this is like 2014, 2015. Our meeting at Universal. Who was preceding us at the meeting? Jimmy Iovine nephew was down there, DJ. He was down there having a meeting before us. And Barry Gordon's son, the light-skinned one, he was down there pitching an idea for Will I Am documentary. So, you know, we sitting up inside the lobby and we see DJ fly up out of there. We like, whoa, that meeting didn't go too well. That was every bit of like 3 minutes of a meeting. Barry Gordon go up in there. His meeting was short. We like, whoa, that didn't go too well. So we get up in there. We stay up in there for like 35 or 45 minutes. Pitching ours, the people feeling us. So, you know, we come back up out of there, you know, happy days hunting. We good. Everything look promising. We go back to the studio off Olympic to discuss it. And we popped the Puerto Rican CD in. He got his number, his name, his number, and all that stuff on the CD. We pop it in. Man, the dude is like a Puerto Rican Eminem. The dude hard. Hands down. His name is Homy. He came by way of West Virginia somewhere. Came out here chasing his dream. We like, call that dude. That's talent. Dude hard. So we get the dude over to the studio and whatnot. You know, we had a meeting. We cool. We all right, bro. We gonna go ahead and take you on. This dude was out here with only a couple of $100 in his pocket chasing his dream. Didn't have a pot to piss in, nowhere to stay. So St. John and the White Kingpin like, you know what? Stay up in this studio. Here go this right here. Here go a bedroom right here. Woo. Go ahead and do this. So we got Homy staying in the studio on Olympic. Totally against the policy. And whatever contract that we had signed, nobody supposed to spend a night. You know, it's the studio only supposed to go to a certain amount of hours. And once we gone, Homy is up in here cracking the doors, got the door wide open, and he's out looking for broads, bringing company back to the studio. And we got the studio wired for sound and cameras. We could see everything from afar. We like, Homy, this ain't gonna work. We warned him a couple of times, you know what I mean? But Homy just ain't listening. That's when we realized Homy actually got a mental problem. This dude held it together long enough to bamboozle us into hitching our wagon to him. But we realized this dude, you know what I mean? He missing a couple of teeth in the flywheel. Shit skipping like a motherfucker. So now here goes St. John and the White Kingpin and all them. They like, man, dude gotta go. We gotta place him somewhere. You know, he gotta go. He can't stay in the studio, or we gonna end up losing. He jeopardizing the contract that we have with the people on the studio situation. That's where I come in, because they need somewhere to put him. Oh man, I get him. I beg my folks, you know what I mean, let him stay there. You know, they you know, they don't want to give up on Homy because they already done took him to Diddy in the Mansfields, right? Diddy hear the music. Diddy want to make him the face of Don Julio. So, you know, imagine that. So nobody really want to give up on him and just throw him on the streets, even though that he blew the situation in the studio. So they like, rozay, find a place, you know what I mean, for him to be. So I go to my folks and I beg them, you know, and to even sweeten the pot, I'm like, hey, call and see yourself. Call my boys from Mansfield and see yourself. They trying to make this dude the face of Don Julio. Diddy and them feeling this dude. So my folks like, you know, confirm it, because he's in, you know, dude from Mansfield was his niggas too, you know. Once he confirm it, you know, our tolerance go up for the BS that Homy is dishing out. So we got Homy put up. We got a studio in the house. He's dropping like 5 or 6 songs a day. I'm talking about he's cutting them. He's a workhorse. I'm talking about as soon as you drop the track, he got something for it. He's writing something. The guy's talented. You know what I mean? So, man, like my cousin started noticing that dude is off. And my cousin got his daughter about to come visit, and he called like, hey, dude is a little bit off. Come get him while my daughter is over here for a couple of days and whatnot. Like, you know what I mean? You ain't about to risk no loose can't. No pun intended. You ain't about to lose, you know what I mean? Have no dude wire for sound around your daughter. You know what I mean? And you don't really know. You don't really know the guy. I don't want to articulate on that one right there and say something real damaging about that, rub people the wrong way. So, you know, I come get him. But, you know, days pass, I bring him back after the daughter gone. Homy is a handful. Homy is a handful. But my dudes up out of the Mansfield, you know what I mean? Them dudes up in mansions and whatnot, I'm like, hey, this ain't gonna work right here. We gotta find another situation. Plus, one of my guys' wives is a psychiatrist, so she could better, like, kind of like work with Homy. So they do me that solid. They come get him. And somehow he ends up at Diddy's house. This where it get interesting. Because Diddy want to make him the face of Don Julio. Man, he get up inside that thing. Diddy trying to Danny Kane that dude. He like, the things Diddy is asking is sus, outside the job description, have nothing to do with music. I'm talking about this dude is out here to chase his dream. He's hungry for fame. Can y'all hear me? He's out here chasing his dream. $300 in his pocket. Chasing fame. Ran into the person that he wanted to run into. A bigwig. Got a Don Julio offer on the table. But this dude, Puffy, has so many contingencies, he say. Allegedly. Oh my God. Man, they said, man, this dude ran from Diddy house, crying, traumatized. Traumatized. He jumped on a one-way ticket back to Virginia, like, screw that. I'm gonna have to get it out the mud. This dude went to Virginia. He preferred to go back home and rob a bank to launch his career rather than sign the Don Julio deal. He turned down life-changing money for his integrity. And for that, protect that thing that Cat Williams been talking about. So this will give me the authority to speak on that situation. Google it. Homy the rapper returns to Virginia and commits a bank robbery rather than sign a deal with Diddy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Rozay visuals.